is Taylor, and today's video I am giving you guys 3 powerful mindsets that have been making the process of locking my hair a lot easier. Now, the purpose of this video is to help those of you who may be following me, because we may be on this lock journey around a similar span of time. Like, we may be around the same kind of months, or maybe you're just following for inspiration, or maybe you just like my content and you're just following because of that. Regardless of what the reason is, I do appreciate you. I see you. So feel free to comment down below, because again, I do really appreciate you guys, all of you who choose to sit here and watch my content. Now, these mindsets that I'm sharing are meant to make locking your hair easy, because for some it may not be an easy process. Hopefully these mindsets can not only be applied to your locks, but also your life in general. That's really what I intend for this video to do. It's been sitting on my spirit, so obviously it was meant for me to go ahead and give it to you guys. So here we go. Now, the first mindset is everything is temporary. One thing that I will say that has helped me to appreciate my locks more is just realizing the way that your starter locks look, since that is temporary and that is not going to stay with you, that should allow you to actually appreciate them a little bit more. The main point of the mindset that everything is temporary is for you to actually notice and pay attention to what is presently going on, because a year from now, even like 3 months from now, it will not be the same. This is not meant to be sounding negative. It's just meant to bring you to a space where you're paying attention to where you're actually sitting right now. Bring you to a space where you're present inside of your person, so you can enjoy and just get the most out of the life that you are living in. Now, mindset number 2 is to reflect and question things before you accept it as your own reality. The thing I realize is going through the starter phase can be really hard for some, because you have the people around you sometimes asking questions or even making rude, ignorant comments in regards to you locking your hair. Now, although people are making comments, it is up to you as to whether you would accept that as being a part of your reality or not. If someone says anything negative in regards to locks or my locks or anything in general, I always question what the reality of that person's life is. Number 1, question where that person is coming from, where their intentions is coming from. Was it coming from a loving place when they said whatever they said to you? Number 2, which I feel is the most important thing to always question, is, are they on the same path or same journey as you? Would they pursue the same thing that you are pursuing? Would they go ahead and lock their hair? You really have to look at that, because a lot of times a lot of people are projecting their own personal limitations onto you, and because they don't see themselves being able to lock their hair, realize that sometimes that thing that you're doing that they are speaking lowly of is something that they internally don't feel that they are capable of doing, or they don't have the confidence to do it. Whatever the reason is, they themselves do not see themselves doing that. At that point, you have to realize that that is an internal thing, and since it is internal for that person, it is completely none of your business. When you really look at it, people with good, pure intentions who have achieved whatever it is you're going for, or who have beautiful set of locks, they're never the ones who are discouraging you. That's one mindset that has allowed me to not let anyone else's internal perception of life affect what I'm doing with me. The third mindset that has been making locking my hair easy is that what is for someone else may not be for you, and that is okay. So since locking my hair, I noticed there's tons of advice on the internet, which is great, because it's wonderful when you go ahead and you're doing something and it's not like you're going in there blind. So I'm not saying that some of the advice and the recommendations that are online are not useful. I am simply just saying that if you go ahead and try said advice and it does not work for you, you shouldn't feel bad or feel like you failed in some way. Honestly, aside from certain things that are like kind of common sense and that it's like common for people to see negative results from that, everything else is kind of subjective. Like, I've seen things where people are saying do not oil your locks, oil's not meant on locks, conditioner's not meant on locks, but like, I'm just saying, me because I have high porosity hair, and if you know about hair porosity, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't know, I'm gonna link a video below, but we can't do that. We cannot just not oil our hair. And I say that point to say this, is that if you find something that is working for you, continue to do that because it's working for you. Don't feel that you have to change because that's not what everyone else is doing, and just because someone else may not be knowledgeable about it, or they may not be succeeding in that same way, they may say that, oh, that's not a good thing to do. I'm a person who's just going to always advocate to work what works the best for you. So those are the 3 mindsets that have truly been making locking my hair easy, and also you can take them and just apply them to your life however you need to. But I do hope that whoever needed to see this video does see it, and I will definitely see you guys all next video. And do comment down below, do subscribe, hit the post notifications button so you can always be notified of new videos that I post, and I will see you all next video.